Hey everybody, I'm your host GadgetRaven, here to welcome you back for another episode of Ravencraft. Check out the snow, baby. It's nice and snowing outside. Snow, 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 let it snow. So our monster farm's been working pretty good, aside from the fact that issue, the spiders keep managing to escape off and on, but there isn't much I can do about that, and spiders aren't the biggest deal, so it should be okay. Ooh, item frame. What should we do with that? Well, let's go downstairs, because wait a sec, our chests aren't there. So, ba-bam, baby. We have all of our items organized. Very nice. So we have, like, for example, decoration stuff, and stone stuff, and wood stuff. Oh yeah. Got food, etc., etc. Oh, what the heck happened to that sign? I had a sign back here. Oh, weird. Anyways, must have accidentally knocked it off. This chest is cobblestone. So, if we needed something, like say 4 gold, 4 gold, let's take some iron, let's take a redstone, maybe some treasure chests. What could we do with these? Well, let's see. Open our crafting table. What do we make with 4 gold and 1 redstone? A clock. Why don't we put this clock on the wall, so now we can see what time it is? Very cool. Very, very cool, bro. Now, next, why don't we put down, say, 4 chests, some iron. Oh, look. Hoppers. Okay. See if we can set this up. So, theoretically, in this area here, we should be able to put down 1, 2, 3, 4 hoppers and a chest. Might have to replace them. Hold on. I'll just test it. Come here, you. Okay, so let's say we have gunpowder falling down. Oops. Okay, so it's getting sucked up by the hoppers. It looks like they're going around in a circle. So yeah, let me replace these and test it. The idea is we want the hoppers down here, connected to the chest. It's hard to see. Where's your little mid? Sneak attack. Well, you're being a butt. Let's chuck an item frame. Yeah, they're not going in the chest. Okay, well, how about we try putting the chest underneath? Why is this chest not breaking? I don't have an axe. There we go. Let's try this. Oh, it's pink pointing towards the wall. I see. How do we aim where the hoppers go? Here, some hopper experimentation for you. It must be to do with the way that you face, like everything else in Minecraft. So, let me out here, put down some dirt again. Okay, so if we face this way, it is facing directly down. If we face this way, it's also facing down. Okay, well, it's facing down. That means we can put a chest underneath it and the stuff will fall into it, right? I said right. Nothing in the hopper, stuff in the chest. Okay, cool. So, I guess it must place, if there's something like a block directly under it, it places downwards. If there isn't, then it places sideways. So, how do we make it connect to the other hopper? Shift click and let me get around here and see. Yes, that is what we want. So if you shift click on the hoppers, they connect together. Now, the next thing we want is get our chest back. Let's try putting it up here. So, say we get out of here. It must be to do with whatever you click on. So, shift click on the chest, and hopper's connected to the chest. Okay, cool. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, let's... oh, there goes the gunpowder. Let's see. 1 gunpowder. Let's wait for something else to fall here. Meanwhile, I'll put this, you jerk. Put some dirt in here, just for the sake of it. Come on, you, let me out. Okay, yep, gunpowder. I guess I shouldn't be doing this at night, hey? But, who cares? It'll be good. Arrow, nice. Very, very nice. So we put another chest here, and there we go, double chest. So now the enemies will fall down, die, and fill up our chest. No muss, no fuss. Cool. So let's sleep. Okay. I think I want to move this anvil. Since there isn't much else up here, why don't we take it downstairs? Okay. I guess we said we were going to make this room into a workshop, right? So I put a door on it, a switch, and whoa, we got a workshop. Might have to decorate it later, but I farmed some cows to make our bookshelves, as I kind of showed you. Moved the enchanting table. So now if we put anything in it, it has our high levels at the bottom. Oh, I guess when I moved some of the bookshelves it must have changed it. I'll have to put a couple more down to make this go back to 30. But you get the idea. The bottom level will always be whatever the max it can make is with those bookshelves. I think it's probably those 3 at the top. I had them on the sides, but I thought they would look better up there, so. And we have our wall of furnaces. So, as I said, I made a whole bunch of furnaces in order to get all of the stone bricks for our big-ass monster dropper. So, that is how it goes. But yeah, cool. So I think I am going to go in search of a... Here, I'm just going to make a temporary drop chest here with all the stuff in my hands that I won't need. Just take some basics. Cool. And I guess these two. So I want to go in search of a village. The problem is there's no easy way to find a village. So it seems to me, rather than just wandering all over the place in random directions, etc., until I find one, I'm going to move in a straight line, and then whenever I find a desert or a plains biome, I'm going to go and search around it to see if I find it, because I know they spawn in smaller biomes and kind of like on the fringes, only in plains and desert for the most part. So, I guess I shouldn't have put my food in there. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm basically going to wander off in this direction until I find some. I'll grab some more food before I go. But yeah, I'm going to cut away and cut back because who knows how long it takes. Ah! Spiders aren't supposed to attack during the day, you know, you jerks. Eventually I'll maybe think of something so that that stops happening. But anyways, yeah, that is what we're doing. So I will see you when I find a village. So, BRB. Oh, what is that in the distance? I think we may have found it. Oh, looks promising. Looks promising. A little house. Oh yeah, here we go. We found a village. That took a really long time, or quite a walk, I should say. To give you an example of just how far it was, we are currently at X and Z are the most important because Y is just how high you are. But negative 259, 473. And I have written down the coordinates of our base, which are at positive 26, positive 214. So that means in the Z direction we've traveled over 600 blocks. And in the X direction, about 280, which is pretty ridiculous. But we've found a village, ladies and gentlemen. So, let us see what crops we can smuggle. Here, close that off. Yes! This is what we were looking for. We came in search of potatoes! Yeah! Exciting. So, now that we have potatoes, we can grow them at our base, and they can become a awesome food source. Basically, potatoes are like the best grown food source. Once you cook them, and you can make baked potatoes with them. Cookies are extremely low down on the scale because they have like a tiny saturation value. Saturation value is basically like you have your hunger bar, which is like how full you are, and saturation is how long it will be until you start to lose hunger again and become hungry. So things with higher saturation value, ooh, carrots, awesome. Carrots are good too. Higher saturation value means that you will be full longer and you won't have to eat as often. and cookies are basically, if you eat cookies, you have to constantly eat cookies. Same with, like, I'm pretty sure watermelon is the same way. The best is like steak and pork, but you need to farm animals to do that, and it takes much longer. Villagers, this guy wants to trade 3 emeralds for bookshelves. Too bad, sucker. This guy wants, wow, these guys are pretty stingy. Let's see what else we got here. Huh. They keep going. The Squidwards. Hi, Squidward testificates. Testificates. Okay. On the way here, we didn't actually encounter too much trouble. I basically ran during the nights and swam during the, whenever I found water, kind of thing. So it wasn't too bad. Obviously I didn't die, and I still have all my gear. I just went through a decent amount of beef along the way, and yeah, but I had a whole bunch. So is that black wool? I think it's pretty cool. Or is that a coal block? Maybe. Interesting. Let's see if anyone has anything interesting inside their house. Just gonna take all this wheat because why not? They're not using it, right? They're just standing around. Yoink. Wheaty, wheaty, wheat. So they got a well. Dead zombies, apparently. A random spooky tunnel. Okay then. Gonna stay away from that. Let's see. That guy has a nice deck. Whoa. A dirt deck. Interesting. Some furnaces. This must be like a forge. Should have brought some blocks with me. Ugh. Hiccups. There's a guy trapped, I think. They apparently like doing that. They never used to do that, so obviously that's a neat sound effect. Furnaces with nothing in them. Table, chairs, a chest. Don't mind if I do. What is this? Oh, horse armor. Awesome. Thanks, bro. So that means if we find any horses, which they exist now, we have armor for them. Works for me. So, yeah. Huh, they even have a little road. Cool. Huh, I'm assuming that's a lighting glitch off in the distance, but it looks pretty cool. Okay, so since I am not interested in finding my way back here, even though I don't think there is anything that I'll be coming back here for, but anyways, regardless, I am going to do a little something something to make my life easier. So, we have the coordinates of this place written down. We can go game mode C, which brings us into creative mode, aka little cheaty mode. I don't like using it, but what we can do, maybe, can we not spawn? They must not be in the menu. Let's see. Give me command block. I'll have to look up the ID, I guess. Basically what I'm thinking is putting in a command block at this location and one back at our base, and we can use it to warp back here if we ever want to come back, and warp back to our base from here if we want to go back there, because they are so far away from each other. But yeah, game mode S. So it's kind of a little bit of cheating, but only because you can't make command blocks. And only because this village is so far away that I really don't want to have to make this trek again. And it doesn't make for good screen time, so basically you would just be watching me spend like multiple episodes walking back and forth if I needed to get here. But as I said, I probably don't even need to. But yeah, cool, cool. What else do we have here? I want to check out one of these lamps and see. Ugh, falling down holes. They really built this village on like the worst ground. Black wool. Okay, so we got black wool. That's cool. Cool. They also have lots of black sheep around here, so I don't know how smart it is to make put black wool beside, like putting wool beside torches in your village. You'd think it would like everything's made out of wood. We got torches on top of like wool, so like the torches are just gonna like burn down the entire village at nighttime. Oh, all these guys want stupid trades. They're jerks. What do I do? That guy wanted to trade wool for emeralds, emeralds for flint and steel, fish for emeralds. That's not too bad, I guess. It would just take time. It isn't worth it. Emeralds for shears. I know if you trade them enough, then you get, boom, it unlocks more trades and stuff for better stuff. So, but I think I want to check out that cave at the back of their place, the big spooky cave. Let's see. I don't even remember where it was here, I think. They have like this weird wall too. So weird. Cow cornucopia or something. Utopia, that's the word. I don't have torches, so it's probably gonna be a little in and out thing. Just wanted to see if there's anything interesting. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Just some iron. And it goes down. Okay, cool. Just making sure I'm not missing any dungeons or anything. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. So, at nighttime the villages get attacked by zombies and it's pretty entertaining. The people hide in their houses and the zombies try and break down the doors and turn them into zombies and stuff. But yeah, I think that's a good place for us. There isn't much more I can do in this village, so yeah. Okay. I'm going to put up these command blocks to warp me back home and here, etc., etc. The ice sheets. And get back to you next time back at our base. We can plant these potatoes for our new crop, expand our farming zone, make it much bigger, and go from there. I was thinking we might go to the Nether soon, so maybe that's what we'll look into. But yeah, this seems like a good place for today. So, if you liked my video, give me a like, maybe a favorite, and consider even like, you know, giving me a subscription, maybe. I'm being attacked. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.